Local farmers say weed-killing chemicals in Roundup are safe for crops because the government says so, despite reports that it can cause cancer.
But one federal agency has concerns about the government's testing process of the chemical. Valley News Team's Veronica Marshall has the story.
I grew up kind of on a farm. I spent my summers working on my uncle's farm. I've been farming since '94.
Mark Hyatt says his job is to feed the world.
We grow corn, soybeans, wheat, sunflowers.
But the job he spent the last few decades perfecting is under new scrutiny after a man claims the best-selling herbicide of all time caused his cancer. The case is out of California, but the impact is being felt in the Midwest as well, with farmers defending the use of Roundup.
It's been tested to be safe, and that's what we have to go by.
Hyatt says he trusts the government, which tests and regulates chemicals before they've been approved for use. But from when the crops are sprayed in the field to when they end up on your table, one government agency says there's a disconnect.
The public doesn't know whether or not the food they're eating contain safe levels of glyphosate.
The Government Accountability Office says it conducted a study on the main chemical in Roundup 4 years ago and issued recommendations to the FDA, which have been largely ignored.
What we found there was that while FDA did do routine testing on certain pesticides, it did not do routine testing on the most commonly used pesticide, glyphosate, which is found in the commonly used pesticide Roundup.
Despite the FDA's lack of follow-through, farmers here say most locally grown crops are safe.
It seems in this area anyways, we have some problem weeds that Roundup have gotten resistant to Roundup. We've switched to other types of chemicals to kill instead of the Roundup.
In Horace, Veronica Marshall, Valley News Live.
The Government Accountability Office says the FDA does not test for Roundup residue on food because that requires specialized testing, which is expensive.
Later on Valley News Live at 10, House members turn up the heat on an FBI official and what he knew or did not know about Russia's meddling in the election.
For many areas, temperatures cooled about 10 degrees from yesterday's hot and humid air. 82 your peak in Fargo is warmer in the northern valley. The heat returns as you see here. Thunderstorms booming over parts of southern Minnesota and South Dakota. Your forecast is next.